utie na ma ye na munyina ase ne mama kwaba ensan famomra dwumedie yi eso it's a Black Wednesday for our country Ghana. Helicopter crash nipan watche ena ahwe won kwa, including the Minister in charge of Defense, Dr. Edward Omane Boama, and the Minister in charge of Environment, Science and Technology, the Honorable Dr. Alhaj Mutala Mohammed. Omumino Ashre Wonkwa, Dr. KK Sapon, Mr. KK Sapon, Professor Samuel Sapon, and Impenyifua Aka, and so Eka. Hosem kese na Andrew Egyapa Mercer, former MP secondary ewa ha, Sanna Kojedu Asare, former MP Adenta and so ewa ha. Honorable Mercer, na wanu go asem so ndifa wanu sina fe Kojedu Asare mrem.
Na man rugudu na America na mese helicopter na mafu bida on national assignment many times. Obi akra wo fie da murko edwuma ma ba oya na yedwende public service na anyi there wa mo be post
na wa man car
the risk are oya associated with the role yehu na no started the mechano Collins Amako Adomako means I confirm the honorable Manebo Madonna or plain do, but the rest no why only to be hit subsequently with Mutala, my brother and comrade. I'm a mere comrade, but on no friend who comrade Mutala Mohammed. Namas from who Patriot Egyapa Mercer. Inti ishia TV and radio programs more from any Patriot na maso friend comrade inti the pain and loss was double. Obi we are bring office also when you are also when you are such fine gentlemen Yankopon we one through one aban. There was also kakra na from Boa Ghana na Kanko in the line of duty. Obasho one kodam. Oh
too much.
Oh papa and time the papa the na unite in grief as one people. So they made with the minority caucus.
Yeah, we issue statement
through the leader of the minority we issue caucus. Na yeni anom NDC for yeni omanpain His Excellency John Dramani Mahama yeni ebusuafo one adeshi why free one coin na no in unity as one people na ye mourn then obi say any bida then you may not understand. Adam dread kasi ni airplane. It's the safest too.
Yeah, but interestingly, the ones that Tima,
especially if you have growing children. And when you are a minister, another deputy minister, now with Jumano compels you to get an aircraft.
Almost every 2 weeks.
Obi, oh yeah, bidding me food there. Say per diem, say abedo so a luxury. But truly, many people don't enjoy flying. Especially if you had multiple opportunity to travel across the world. When we are at university, go any work. At a point, never vacation me go Christmas don't you summer in Naeko, go bejuma pekakra, nedabed about your half. So you get to a point. It's not about
the travel.
No. But the donor tasi, they think that I couldn't know your say per diem na most times grounds. It's interesting that we can find space to laugh in the midst of this. But I'm drawing the point there. It's a really difficult terrain. And see, I want that you bury it yen ya abuse yen when we know that it's a huge risk purely with the desire to also get your name in the annals of the history of our country. Then there obi the adesadafo Mugba adesada wa make the this year's speech day crowd na Mutala Nobel represent His Excellency the President as special guest of honor. Na nche I'm in the Mayfair Abandonment na me a floor member, but thankfully I was there. I was sitting at a privileged position. He called me up to the days. Now I'm joining even in the presentation of some of the special prizes at Ottoman Crawford. And I remember it like it was yesterday. Yakupon Onunozama, and his own good time he takes away. But circumstances under which it's too tragic.
Too much. Too
painful. It's not something that I will wish on my worst enemy. Simofa Kunyedo na maso may express my condolences to Oman His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Na individuals ni na unebusia sansi na 1 year no number unebusia for NDC party. They've lost very senior members of their party. Activities in the run up to the election. The popular phrase are not out to Facebook activate all body cameras. Then there's a nature saying that no, I never had the chance to ask him what he meant. But he was very instrumental in the organization, the run up to NDC won victory in December 2024, and his demise I can feel that will be a huge loss to the NDC as a family. Mo yako and yakopo nankasa onfana kra na win na Mutala na the rest of the individuals who died in the course of attending an extremely important activity. Remember me tell some in the message. We may leave the criticisms for another day.
Sure.
Yes, you may disagree with the objective onam dumana wutu kwan. But why should one unka? So I would rather that we leave it for another day. Now, in the year reserving as a solemn day, Black Wednesday indeed.
Black Wednesday
for our country. Na yenso yakupon na banfache ne enyimpa ne eumobar or yenyanoma washu hono kono. And the rest of the issues in the day, I believe that as the days go by, you to me gather strength. Now we can continue with the rest of the politics. But today, really and truly, remember still a local Asampa, because she knows how close, especially I am with Mutala. Very, 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 very good friend of mine. In followers when you there I am kofu. Could you it was a mo paddy papa. But now koka. But it's just for the politics. We have very deep relationships. I'm sure he cherishes as much as I cherish the one that I have with him. Mutala mene keshi wa TV3 those times. That's where I used to go with him most now Metro TV. Morning shows. We debate vociferously. And he's an avid debater. we articulate our positions quite forcefully. But here we are. We stand and have conversations about ourselves, about our families, about life. And I believe that tragedy on your MPP NDC issue. Like I said, I'm very excited. The Minority Caucus will issue statement commiserating with the president, the government, and the entire families of these 8 patriots who have lost their lives, or if you like, comrades, as Yenyanum NDC for like to call themselves. Na Yakopono for one crazy. Papa.
But that's it. I mean, Honorable Kojedu Asare, Akwaba.
Yeah, I'll be.
Yeah, this is tragic news, tragic day, Black Wednesday indeed for our republic. My main tear the award coming patch up.
So mensa Jeremy Kwai Ejo nyamie So mensa na Jeremy Kwai na manyira
Asempa FM
So mensa Jeremy Kwai Ejo nyamie So mensa na Jeremy Kwai na manyira
Asempa FM
Akwaya miriti wonku na wonim Say besimi ye wonku na wonimu So mensa Jeremy Kwai Ejo nyamie So mensa Jeremy Kwai na
Christ, Charlie.
Kwaya miriti wonku na unimu Say besimi wonku na unimu So mensa Jeremy Kwai Ejo nyamie So mensa na Jeremy Kwai na manyira Obi
Honorable.
I just don't know what to say.
Yeah.
It's the tragedy that has hit us.
Asempa FM
It's huge. And it could have been any one of us.
Could have been
any one of us. And if you listen to Anka Wena now Rokubi, Emma Wena now Anka says and all of that. Just the fact that we've even lost one soul. We can't rejoice.
Yeah.
Whether it will be quiet now when you're uncle, will be uncle now, whatever. This year, dear, we have just lost, very beautiful souls in their line of duty. Sometimes you just you will ask yourself many questions.
So many questions.
But it's like a song. Baby, I'm a queen. Unkwana uni ni be free mwaba. Yankopon na yede ye ho adan. Nti Yisua du baby a say yes atwiche ye you say we are seeing. Sometimes these things happen, so we learn. But human beings, you see, because
Saturday, I say or a
Ambassador Sampia.
Yes, Sampia. Let me Kekmensa.
Yeah, Richard Kekmensa.
They didn't come on. No, that was rather a Biney.
Chief Biney.
Chief Biney. And we're talking about the essence of life. They could do him. Then Chief made a point, but into some it's the one that was a dash with them film. So just to draw, it's just how when Yankopon Kasa ball, we can never explain.
And I hear
we can't.
His mom single-handedly took care of him when his dad died. And Mame, very well known in Koforidi, and I hear say she did everything possible to take care of Omane. And also what train a boy through school and all of that. And Mame Tiase.
Ow.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah, Omane will be 49 in December. 49 in December. Ne Mame Tiase. It's that terrible. It's really, really terrible. I will go sorry, yes.
Yeah. Obi, just last Saturday. Friday, remember me uncle a year.
Yeah,
sure. Me might just say Saturday in the many. Namako. Maybe I'm be a president in Nechi.
And that's not the same locations. Yeah, we were sitting close to each other.
Maybe an amity next line on the right. First person I know to her some WhatsApp.
Oh.
At your whole nine himself in front of the boy.
Oh, he's the one and not her for women.
She's so now canopy no so from a big boy and I need to front but no in particular so no for Nankasa and on one so time I could lay reefs uncle joining chairman the Sedum Ketia and Omoko lay reefs on behalf of the NDC. It will be a same way the way are.
And Omane was sitting to your left.
Yes. Oh, Obi, why? Why?
5 days or 4.
And Saturday, Sunday, 4 days. Just like that. Then only Banamiti, you shouldn't have let them give those graphic descriptions, Just say they sound too gory for the mind.
The pictures we wanted to platform, but I couldn't watch it. I deleting it now.
They should just say people should stop it. People should stop it. Just say Obi. Me friend Dominic. Besides Dominic, this program coming on. Don't say hi. I'm so okay. Remember, but under normal circumstances, just then I back. And then because
cocoa prices.
Oh please.
Extremely sensitive on our part.
Last week I wanted to even say something about Daddy Lumba, and I would say it was time no call. Until I had some small lines be Adam say me can't what I know about him. It's been completely obliterated.
Completely.
Just Obi, it's just a bad day. That's all. No matter how, we actually the mommy and then the ire and then the ma. The mommy, I'm a big sister. Now, also Koforidi.
Okay.
So they know each other very well. Omomba, no Mrs. Stan on the back, the firstborn. No.
You don't know about me, Pacho. So, watch videos here. Where current videos from.
Obi.
No. Your friend then. Soldier for now. Rescue mission. It was now saw more the body no egu sack mo the eba. Indiana na egu a man for con home but the eba. That's
now Obi.
Oh, that's so we are that gory, but at least a man for be
Obi. I'm not making
Nipa. Dr. Edward Omane Boama Mutala Mohammed.
From the look of things, no, it's not like just said it's going to be tough to even identify who is who.
That's the thing.
Unless they use some DNA.
That's the thing. Dr. Edward Omane Boama. Dr. Edward Omane Boama.
Hey. Oh God, President Mahama, I know this is a huge blow on you.
Yeah, very.
Yeah, I mean,
very close to
campaign manager.
Yeah. I know this is a huge blow.
Campaign manager.
Mutala. Last week you delivered some fantastic. Floor
of Parliament. I listened to him.
That's it. What was say the PhD? No, it has rubbed off on his. Yes.
Namutala has always been good.
Yeah. No, I mean,
it's been solid.
Like deep. What you say? So, Charlie, these are people who just say.
Hey, philosophy, I could invest there. Philosophy can cry. A different crowd,
So we really have lost Muniru. Oh,
Muniru, a national security deputy
former Greek minister.
Okay.
Unimno.
No, and then I may the picture. No.
Nice guy. Abuajeno na
we're parliamentary candidates.
The three soldiers.
Yeah.
Very young, eh? Very young.
Soldier. Say. Of course, we don't say soldier Jumane they are sometimes it can be this tragic. But in this manner, say war crowd and say because see on him so you signed up for it.
And only way Obuasi East guy nini.
Young guy.
Yeah, young guy. I hear he came down from Canada to come and contest and when winning. And then he's now been made the NADMO coordinator. And said winning Alaji Muniruni. Yeah. Alaji Muniruni. And we'll see the other pictures of especially soldier for no.
Also TV3 for issue earlier.
Yeah.
That's young
guys.
Yeah, young guys.
Younger.
Teachers.
Chum Ampedu flying officer nini.
Okay.
Chum Ampedu. And I wore the other ones.
Peter Anala na Ernest Ado.
Ernest Ado and Peter Anala.
Yeah.
And the among some pictures no ebeba while we make progress, but it's really bad. It's really bad. Obi, this man Alaji Muniru is the reason why today I'm in the US and I've been here for the past 23 years. Wow. Imran Harun, then you should be very sad. Peter Afimi Anala, very young guy.
Yeah.
It was a senior senator as a senior officer.
Oh, it depends on occasion.
Okay.
With me, it be a ceremonial dress.
Yeah.
Oh, Radi, we are mobile now. Just last week, we buried three since 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
A friend saying, Olusoya.
Okay.
A Queen Star husband.
Yeah, and the husband, no sure.
A week before last one, he or no, the SCN of. And then the following week, Friday, is Adekoka.
Yes.
Then the Saturday, Sampi. And then just Wednesday. Now, just say, how? This is too heavy for the party.
Too much.
And this man is our vice chairman.
Yeah, Samuel Sapon.
The party no dear, just as this year, I dear toy and in a so papa. Yes, so papa. And yeah, that minority for us was say, at least someone who said, we and yet nipa back home tragedy. Yenina the politics ni de yebeye na mum as I say kai so say ye nipa ni dikan nti se eto onyonko a na wonso to na to a ne sa nti yenina ebe ka bom na nhihye a eden ni mu Mampanyine na pamfo de betu dwa no hope say yenyina yebe emre no so a ne sese obia ye na ye dikoja yenuanom na omachi eyefe no na yahwe na yaye sesi ade yenyina yabutu. What can you say? You can only reflect on what life offers all of us. Go school, because primary school, make secondary, make way, make masters, make PhD, all of it. Then just uni so kakrana eja 70 youth me try. Oh. And then I mean, of course, I did die at 70. Some people died at 71. Yeah, at least almost standard friends.
10.
And 10. What I say, and it's almost quite and no pokra still. But at least we can just let go. But in their prime, because Mutala say, me not sure say 50 when ya.
No, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. Me sure, and our money for
49.
Yes, only me niece no. They were, I think they went to the same Pentecost school today.
Oh, Pentecost school for you
know, and you know, I'm going medicine. Me niece no what 37 on a year or more pediatric department. You know, she heads the place. So your money from a year they call secondary names or more Papa or no call St. Roses. And I'm some money call say Pope Jones who say and then Amunina Sukushia medical school. And you know, so they are very good friends. Their parents are good friends as well. So
now one other thing said and Dominic can pay. And the last week now saw Manebo another studio for one-on-one interview. And Bibi Beboom, I think President Man assignment been to Intimia Minty or Katia Dominic on reminding it this week. In the end of Dominic Neno a chati no pay no see or Kukuma Siaba in the
just anopea
and no pay and right. And no say or more program was sent you or Kukuma Siaba in the Yambu Echnan pa on friend and Kaino. Now on just what scenario will be to me a Ekosiisen and no pay or Kukuma Siaba.
Na Okan we na amakai enra ewo your office enra wia Mutala.
Yes.
Na Coleman, say onim Coleman.
Yeah, Coleman of a friend is saying
Wembley,
yeah.
Some consortium sure. We all are we are partners. We meet most of the time like if your office being Biba Apa. So someone from Turkey or some chemicals be amber.
Okay.
Almost say me idea purify river bodies no. Now it me my toxins and maybe I woo munia the na clear in a new so near so Foreman called him.
Oh.
Enra.
Oh.
And I now say, oh, per se, so are available up to a new brain. Again, run a new brain. I come and so you're ready. Like immediate, sir. It either say a china, so a china so there.
A more
program be. And Washanti region or Kwaba. Ti either Thursday or Friday move back home.
Oh.
And I have no making.
Oh.
And then today
gone.
It's the late Mutala Mohammed.
Matisse Honorable Julius Debra any abem penifoni bi akopie mu koforidia e wase omokono officially omokobo Dr. Manebo amama me amane Maxwell Kudeko akwa aba etesen
will be a but yes, he yes,
enti koforidia tesen sisia na chief of staff Moduana
FT traffic light and the BBC DVLA important ho baby you doctor or Manibuama Nemami Efiewo who drew her atmosphere no air home. The same the chief of staff and any delegation by no Oma Betia Bama Navy Echo now Julius Zebra and the NDC National Chairman Resi Dunketia Deputy Minister of Defense Akahubuja Jenfi the Hora Kofi Adams and I'm paying for Ahudu Brefia Bemu and a buyer. Now do Fihan say Mabusia 4 Tracia Womudia Bobona area horse. Dr. Manubo Mama and he was forward them said the situation I know. I are going to say I don't want to go so equacran as to see I say pen at and yard there be. I am money partner money as some see and I'm paying for money. Now Obi we know say municipal chief executive we know more new job not and staff for our hand say. Metropolitan chief executive or new job in South around Fort watching. Menyano ha yembusa ni briefly meeting was a closed door meeting yenina yenya kwan ankwanko room the dika ya mayenina ya ho yako asampana 4.7 so ni asama be yembusa say etesen but then kita wodi be na course wo inside
yo the dika no am say mejina wa fidi so na me de atia etiefo nyina no kura ni nyame enim enno never could I answer and never could I nyada papa ama freemantem for now so it would you say the nyame baby no now onu no nim de ye na wo ye am say penny for buy and o man penny his excellency John Dramani Bahama Daroma and I would choose a high power delegation in buy no am say o mama busia shede na on betete ye ma me no so every say the abano anyamba na no nyame nyakopon nim de ma ye na oye nti se de tie bia no na se adima rade but one be say nkwan say soja for penifo ene o mampani ne ense party penifo nyina no sisia no afi na won so san back won de amane abo san ko bo mampani na se bia wo ho no wama busia so won ne busia tenase na akwa papa betimi afa so ne akura ye nua no
Moya mpanyifo a weka say munim ora Manebo ama hano school John Dina grocery da ni bitumi e ka Manebo ma say na ye de be describe no ni nipa bia ni suban ni ne tebia nyina
yo kweka metimi aka ne say doctor ye sa nipa no a sa wa me na wo hu me bie isan se wono sa mo wie nyina eni no bia ni say doctor on pekasa on kasa na we man of action me who say me kind of man of action on kasa bebre but obon ho modern e wo bibia be se ne nsem ya Eastern region ya hwere nipa kese pa am say so wo hwere Eastern region akuku da me wa hanom ne ade ayi o ma ne bo amaka ho pa we need chief of staff and then penifo minti mi bo o mu nyina den no a just ya hwere ade na se dem dey kan no yan de ye wo giri se ne nyuma wa ba ye de da kra de kwe no se de anwa aka kire so be den e be to aso nti ye wo giri wo nyame so obekra ne ye obekra ne kra e de na sie ye amada chi bi no so nyame ya dom na yen so so edu ye so ne kwa ye ne enu na kwa kusi he awako sam kase pa de ma Eastern region nyina ene Ghana man nyina nanso nyina no nyame ya akro ya na ye de asembe den e bedan no mpenifo no aba on kode ye nso so ye regional chairman the regional minister nyina sa dwumadi ananka doctor ekoi ema sa to ye ntem yakwa bai na regional chairman the regional minister no nyina wo hode dada enti afi no nso nam kwan mu on so baba be kan ho ntom ba ye nso as a party in the regional executive beshia na ye nso yahwe papa e be fa so a ye de be hye ye nua no and munyam ewo region
yo ra so the Usubuachi New Japan South Metropolitan Chief Executive and the regional vice chairman Edima NDC amade kuno ko mantama na ya kasa no obi said them kind nipa aba be pia bebre semre wo mu a ya ne former regional chairman the man this do not friend or rapi abi ya sampan 4.7 so ni Romane Boama yam kupon fa ne kran sima bako ya kasa ye kan suba masama say na be kasa odipa be na be kasa
Omane Boama de aden beto na abo bi epusa Omane Boama yubi a owo doma party ni bia sebi omo munye party for Omane Boama owo don sonko de ma Omane Boama Eastern region ye baby bia the from Omane Boama on to ya sekra si anu to Omane Boama de big blow farmer Eastern region enka party man
Yora Abigi former regional vice chairman former current NADMO coordinator or so former executive Eastern region Yora Kujo Atuku opening when this water saying na yen shedding Omane Boama Sibaba Kumi Dipa Ben or Moa Ben and I'll be was winning more with media boa Jabe Miami Quemantam.
Dominia Omane Boama Eastern region in the Eastern region Omane Boama because Ocean Nipa Omane Boama Sason so Eastern region New Japan North Nina Sephora na Asamaba na impeni for a 2 money show money no yenia Omane Boama yen be ko kan ho yenia penijiro zebra mo kan ho ba Omane Boama e de Asamaba Eastern region
yo obi let us say dear koso ewo Omane Boama ne mame afie ewo kofodia ebe fijasi DVL potem ho na etwa ho mfoni e de acha party for ene abushafo a ebe twahia ewo han se ya rehudi mu ana obi atia na odremika na wa bahadi nti ubusaya dear koso ewo kofodia fijasi Omane Boama ne mame fie ewo New Japan North about to person so na etwa ho mfoni de acha
Maxwell Kudeko yeda ase bibia ne yebesa ba bedin komobio why yeda ase papa Ekosiisen na high asempa 94.7 FM me abedwafo be ma won concluding remarks na the last time a Dr. Edward Omane Boama eba studio hama me edin komo na some few months to elections 2024 and as director of elections and IT of the NDC he was so confident there is no way the NPP could win that election. Tiwi. Doc, am I to take it, sir, for the ordinary NDC member listening to you and ABR confidence when you're through answers I would my questions, you know, to say, okay, touch wood, should we lose the elections?
You will lose.
Okay, should we lose the election?
You will not lose.
NDC ain't excuse me for losing.
We will not lose. Trust me. I know what I'm talking about.
2024.
Look, I'm a student of research. Okay? Rerum connoisseur courses. LSC.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
To know the causes of things. Okay? I'm telling you that NDC will win 2024 elections.
And should they lose, there will be no excuse.
I'm saying that we will win the elections.
But you cannot go into an election with just one result.
I'm telling you, every data, and I hardly rely on the posters, that. No.
Yeah.
I'm relying on our own
internal,
robust internal
data.
Polls. I'm saying that we will not lose the elections. And it is the reason when we see the artificial things that are being erected to try and narrow the gap, we fight those artificial things vehemently. It being a limited registration, Ekosiisen, restricted to few centers. Doesn't even make sense. Permit my saying. Say when already send about 500,000, would they 1,500 locations? Na Uber also is 1,350,000.
Afi what location?
Afi the what so?
You've made that.
From the population growth rate of Ghana between 2 and 2.5%. No, the minimum is like 2 million of Nipa attending 18 from that time now to win. The minimum is like 2 million.
Doc, listening to you, I get the feeling, sir, you would want to bring a new energy, dynamism into the elections and IT directorate of your party.
Actually, we brought it.
You brought it.
People are working around the clock, and it's amazing.
It's exciting what you see.
And I cherish them. I continue to shower praise on them because sabi menda papa. I mean menda bebre. And you send something and somebody is also available to work on it, and so across the 16 regions, people are working, people are excited, and they should trust us. President Mahama has committed, say he will build the Ghana we want, and in building the Ghana we want together with everyone, the first step is to win the election. And he's providing the needed resources
for you to do that.
For us to do it.
Voice of Dr. Edward Omane Buama. And it's a Bibiama Oren Hoya. I think this should. I mean, terrible loss for the NDC, for Ghana. And for the current government. Defense minister a critical role in government, and they be Omanpenyin be a defense minister, you be our personal trust and I've told you, sir, Osho Omanpenyin appointees Nina, they are a personal friend by Dr. Edward Omane Buama. For him, I don't know how he's feeling. So far, Yente se wakasa ewo ho, or the unknown seminar the chief of staff and son or no eba bekasai. Honorable Mercer, finally. The ODA giant.
Vintage Omane.
Yeah.
Interview na playback Sisiano. Ne confidence, ne belief, ne conviction in Ejuma Oye, and following him on social media prior to the election, post the election as Minister for Defense. Actually, as a country, any more posturing in politics, I mean, Jimmy's there, Yansa on you, Papa for the room, and I'm not under any illusion the party be able to abandon forever. But it's always good that whilst Juma to win election and I pray about Benham. At all times, the best minds within both parties dominate Ghana politics. Are the ones who ought to lead the conversation. And I can say without any fear of contradiction, the Omane Buama was one of the best minds nowhere in this.
Yeah.
And no knowledge, no expertise, no competencies, would have been at the disposal. Of course, he's put it mostly at the disposal of the state. So now I served in cabinet positions before. He was Minister for Communications in President Mahama the first term. Now the second term he so or serve as Minister for Defense.
Minister.
And see, really, if you look at it, it's Ghana which is the biggest loser in all of this. Of course, their family will be the immediate losers. No, me, I cringe for her, especially the circumstances are okay. I have the same kind of, maybe similar. It was also 12 number papa baby. 40 years ago, this coming September. And my mother was really the one who was there to make sure that he do me, he do. I mean, on the moon. See, I can relate to the kind of pain the mommy will go through, because the main I know. Also, Emma, many wash enemy and way to two, and the part of the entity is that I would not ordinarily be see money. Now,
for it to be the other way around,
what kill us all time we now especially at 49, the mommy would have, I'm sure, advanced in age. She's probably is over 70 into
80.
You know, I'm when you're 83 by the grace of God. And see, that is always the desire of every man.
Marty.
And see, how papa and could you accept my sympathies? All party friend now. Accept my sincerest of sympathies. I mean, like I said, politics no near enmity at all. And I know the baby are elevating to certain levels. And I can see on social media statements be a Bobie. You see, let's not do that. And then you get people to want to respond. Now, tragedy, them or they comfort each other. And I said, Basre, Papa, Oma, at least to honor the memory of these individuals. Yema extreme partisanship. No? And look, across the board, right thinking members from both sides are at them on the need for us to, celebrate the memory and mourn of these gallant Ghanaian citizens who lost their lives in the line of duty.
My cousin or NPP mo. And Tinana
AUFree. Yeah, I've seen his post. Yeah. And we're roommates in medical
school and everything. They've been very, very, very close.
Absolutely. I mean, Maya Gofo, Papa. Yeah. Some of my very good friends are NDC people. Some of whom are ministers of state today. I
know.
And see, of course, we disagree politically, but yeah, thankful.
That's true. I hear Dr. UFree is on the line. Doc, Akwaba.
Hello, Obi.
Doc, we put it mean to me. Yeah, mean to me, Musa say Bibi Aboko there because Bibi Anya Boko. This should be a tragic loss for you personally. Me pato e den na obeka Ghana for you.
Big time. Me there Obi me dream Rita Honen Kwalano. You just left the house this morning and everybody will say, bye to daddy, thinking that daddy will come back home. And I just don't know how Rita is taking it and the family are taking it. What that is.
Enkola no yesen me bacho. Enkola no doso.
About 3.
3, okay.
You can plus 1, you can make it 4, but actually it's like 3, yeah. In ma, now share Kofi Suno. Oh yeah, the only child of the mother. And actually, I just don't know how this story has been just taken. It's so devastating. Kofi is genuine or a hard-working person. What was it? Then I wouldn't even know. So be anyone or kind of clear or analytical or selfless. Only in a year, Juma, over Penasem, Otana, just because of you just don't like him. Yes, but I mean, I'm just shocked. I'm just shocked too. Last week we called about Parliament, about Interior and Defense Committee. And we a pen of frame, Mr. Nananawe. And Ombejame. And the parliamentary press corps almost second, your friend of Danso. Kweku Danso. Say, Omani news president, Kweku was the press secretary.
Oh, okay.
And meaning the sanitary no baby a water fountain no. Say me the na me wo baby when of friends and na me na wo him family home na ko je on ba na Ombejame. And me see na me ni pie free ahoye sanitary to the water fountain no. And na Kweku ba say hey we dey me ntwa picture or the picture na bring me see ya.
Oh.
Say Kweku was the press secretary at Nooks. And now say me who say mutu ebo mu de ache is over 2001 2002 to me ntwa picture. Oh we no.
Oh.
And no, the picture number to my phone so to see. I said, oh, Doc, just last week, I didn't know it was a goodbye to your brother. He was in white. And I was in green. Or when we were green, was the other day. Is that my year indeed? And I'm saying, and I was saying, I didn't know that was the last time speaking to my brother. I didn't know. And so sad, said me, and probably, maybe I'm a bit, it was morning. And the one journalist, a senior journalist, or battled leukemia, into me funny him to her. But I called treatment now. I said, Doc, friend me, I said, Doc, Matthias the Macy, Mr. Assembly. I said, Uni and co, Mr. Miniabe. I said, oh, mean kind news, Mr. That there be baby, I'm a one up and I'm sorry. I also my Obama co, Omanyaka, Mr. Jesus Christ. I call Ghana Web. I'm go check here. And I said, Doc, answer me by a cramp for money and organize it to come on me. Can you imagine? Obi, this is not somebody who is a journalist of the media, a friendly to NDC, but he has been friend to a man like a brother for a long time. The only thing the person was saying is that, Ochana me ko Gano, I me ko Danasi. See, I didn't me, or boa me pants and me bar. That's from the journalist own mass. So no be do Ghana and say obedi no dance there. Or no didn't dance, but medically and ethically, I can't put his name out. But he's battling leukemia. Such is some money. Such is some money. And dear Nankolano, what at all would calm the children down. And they didn't come back.
Kafra.
So sad.
Asempa FM.
So sad. I just don't know. I just don't know. You know, it's about politics. You want to serve your country. You want to make a good name. That's your book. Maybe, yeah. I also mention your name. Why should somebody out of this a very promising person, young person, why should this happen? And I'm yet devastated.
Oh.
Just not so long, one of friend may say, oh, your 6 form and the results was very good. That was just around June. Sorry,
Asempa FM.
Medase pa. That's Dr. Nana, you were free and Mourning Kano. Very, very, very sad development. He was very close with the Honorable Omane Boama. Said Edikan Akanoshe, the post no pair. They were roommates. In Tiokase. My heart is deeply troubled. Life, oh life. Kofi, we made it together from home to uni. We kept our bond from the 90s. Kofi was always in Commonwealth Hall with me, though a resident of Oponglo. In med school at Kolebu, the scores were settled when we allocated one room, and we bonded in room B63. Politics has never separated us after school. Rita, my heart bleeds heavily for you and the family. A life we live on earth. Oh my God, I am in pain. I am down. How do I control these tears? Osikofi, I am devastated. The chief editor of an opposition newspaper, you helped to the US for cancer treatment, called this morning. As I'm not in Ghana to break the news to me. Doc, have you heard the news? Which news? I exclaimed. Please go to Ghana Web. Your brother had a crash. Which brother? I asked. He mentioned Omane Boama. I checked and it was true. Oh my God, I cannot control my tears. I am deeply saddened. Kofi Demirifedue. Lord, have mercy. Nana, you were free, Eddie, and that explains why I'll shed the tears in the interview. Really terrible news. Very, very, very terrible. Ghana Armed Forces earlier issue statement said omo helicopter baako had gone missing. Omo airsheshe. Ba afei omo di another statement aba. Ghana Armed Forces Z9 helicopter crashes, in the confirming the news we've already heard from the chief of staff. Nipa show on kwa any bibia edin enso ewom. Ba Honorable Kojo Eduasare ebo nadamfo ba akudin na okase omone Honorable Murtala Mohammed na omo ye adwuma on something Robert Coleman or Wahomane so menene bedin komo sisi aba ansana no. The former vice president of the Republic of Ghana, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, has also issued a statement or say a while ago I communicated to the President of the Republic, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, my deepest condolences following the heart-wrenching news of the loss of 2 of our nation's ministers and 6 others in a helicopter crash earlier today. The fallen men paid the ultimate price in the service of our motherland, leaving a shocked nation in pain. I know most of the deceased personally and equally feel a sense of loss to see their demise under such horrid circumstances. Samira, I, the Bawumia family and the NPP join the nation in mourning them. May the good Lord grant the bereaved families, the government and the people of Ghana strength and healing in this time of tragedy. And Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia and so dear Enono. Robert Coleman wa homan so Robert akwaba net saying. Where the Nkoye. Na Honorable Kojo Eduasare interactions kra money the Honorable Murtala Mohammed about 2 days ago. Enra. And it should come as a terrible loss to you personally.
I say, Obi, may share, may call locks. So that means 2 missed calls from the Honorable himself, because I called earlier on Wintiniamfa, and I called him on WhatsApp and sent him a message, and also a best friend. In Finani, maybe say, and me may say 2 calls, a buy, and I'm a best friend. To be friend, no, and I'm a man. The reason why my humble self, Honorable Eduasai, any other partner, Richard, any Mr. Diaba, and I can say, Coleman, even if you are ready, just come to my office. So me catch you Munina and I so Honorable, we are not ready. By either Thursday or Friday. No, say no beko kumase. Into onya available into Thursday and Friday mean friend. Only for this morning. Say this project leave. People there, one say Honorable Edward by Utiniaba studio. Because the way I break it down this morning. I am so surprised with my master courage, Diaba. Look, Obi, when you listen to the politicians talk, Honorable Egyapa Mercer is in the studio. Remarkable gentleman. Me name Honorable Mercer Enyene from Zoom Lion days. Look at the number of times I wafa airplane. It took time. Akwa Manone. Even wako the constituency in second when he was the member of parliament. Number of times what driving echo. Obi, this could be any of us. Any of us. Honorable Edua Asari. Minim nache. Obeka the number of times watching up in personally, meaning you to point. See, we know if you know a bit near you be and that is why I want to quickly commend the New Patriotic Party for the remarkable response on Modiaba and wishing the NDC well and saying that this is a national tragedy. Look, apart from politics, we have our lives to live. I have seen personally Honorable Egyapa Mercer with Honorable Eduji Tamako or Metro TV. When they finish, the laughter, the joy. Obikra Tinitsna in and they are inside the air condition. They talk about 20 minutes and can be easy. So we see we must know and recognize that this word I heard Honorable Egyapa Mercer saying that you be born common and the person was saying you have to cry and they coin. But the point is so emphasize and say with them if and kase you won't go. Me no kase obi ebe mami adiebi. I was even asking myself, I didn't make a Jennifer maybe coin. So this is a huge loss, and I think that my strongest and deepest condolence goes to the wife and children. And yeah, omope 8 people, 8 people, solid people. The wife, the ma. I can imagine what the man the air go through. You show the footages. Is here, chairman. Any your friend is saying, Honorable Julius Zebra, Echo Buffie, just to go and announce. I can imagine how the money is feeling. Because I sit here, my mother is over 70 something years. Assuming a yemi, how would my mother, sister, she as a matter could feel as that now? Yeah, say, how would His Excellency the President? Because social, all the presidents we have had, and even in Africa, the presidents, they choose their confidence, people they can trust. So we talk about former President Rawlings now, or the Mama Idrisu, Atanos, Kumbo, Tony Dumo, Nanado, Yemin Sena, need to say. Look at yeah, Papa Kufo Onuani Honorable Adokubo. Look at the remarkable role that Omani Mohammed played for the victory of the NDC. And look at this fine man is gone. Look at Mutala last week, Onikojo upon Kuma. we want more parliament, no more strike. He's gone.
Oh.
Charlie, me dear, I don't know. Me chia honorable Egyapa Mercer.
Mate.
Me chia honorable Adansi. And Obi, Yadamonse ni Jumapa.
Adansi.
The Bible talks in, I think, Psalm 90, verse 10. So my age 70 years, if by reason of strength, these are people that be bringing 60. Why should they leave? Today is a very bad Wednesday, and I'll never forget it. My condolences to all the eight families. All the 8 families. Oh, Obi.
Robert, my nase, medase pa ebesan so edi nkomo bio. I mean, what is even more tragic and is se wo hwe nipa nwotwe na ewu ye na sergeant na owo mu no, and bengazi ma send you video no, sergeant na owo mu no, last month is ya August, July ya ena owari wo Cape Coast, July last month inu 1 week kra last month ya ena owari wo Cape Coast. Into the video ne beto so na yere exchange vows or bonidin eni in the more amoshe wo YouTube no mo be hu video no sergeant no no and on na yere exchange vows last month July ya na ene on kanti asefo ho be nti oba no say bibia antone so aminim de be ye no, because this is simply crazy, you know. But Honorable Paul Chum Berima asende me a chat between Honorable Murtala Mohammed and Osi Unhu di oye ne ho. Osi Obi, bro, this is me with Murtala just this morning. Oh, Jesus Christ. Honorable Paul Chum Berima yako papa ani osabu te say Obi Omani was a human being. It hurts talking about him in the past. Even in disagreement, Omani will keep the respect. Power didn't cloud his ego, and that can be attested to by everyone. He and the rest didn't deserve this. May their souls rest in peace. This truly hurts. Ani Osabute. The new patriotic party, apart from minority statement, part in issue statement, the NPP is reeling with sorrow and grief following the tragic crash of a military helicopter that claimed the lives of all 8 persons on board. Their passing is not only a devastating blow to their families, but also a profound loss to the entire nation they worked to protect and build. We extend our deepest and most heartfelt condolences to the bereaved families. No words can truly capture the anguish of this moment. We pray that the Almighty God grants them comfort and strength during this excruciatingly difficult period. We call for a thorough, transparent, and swift investigation into the cause of the crash. The dignity of the lives lost demands answers and accountability to ensure that such a tragedy never happens again. In this time of grief, we call on all Ghanaians to come together in unity, prayer, and compassion. Let us stand with the families left behind. Let us console and strengthen one another. May the souls of these 8 heroes rest in perfect peace until the day of the resurrection, when we shall meet again. Signed, Justin Kodua Frimpong, General Secretary of the NPP. And that's the statement from the opposition. Honorable Adansi, final words on this devastating loss.
Some no ne kan yedin. Some no bebre wo ho de. But ne kan yedin.
I think.
Yeah, but baby I do know we can't reverse anything.
Yeah.
Yankopon so de ono ana ebi asini ye ne dia. This earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof. Makonzo say the heaven is his throne,
and the earth is his
footstool.
Yeah.
It's in your pay and no ye was true, and on your pen no ye was so. Nipa Bible no so many ways of describing.
Yeah.
Yenda ye bidi wo
asasi so.
what I think, and they say, which is all money. Sunny,
yeah,
Kakrao, party, Yuma, and only idea. You can tell, say, he lived a fulfilled life.
Yeah.
Because he come wa crofwa. In person no bubudi.
Yeah.
But I believe, say, when the opportunity rests its head, they themselves
will speak about
notable among them, people like Sam George.
Yeah.
Kevo, Marco Oliver.
Yeah, yanene din komo wesu sa
Priscilla say Hemans.
Okay.
Friends.
Prissy Hemans. Yeah, or I think he's a friend on Facebook.
Yes. And several others are Omani stood as a pillar for them, especially where education is concerned. He paid their way through university.
Oh.
Masters. And that is the person we are describing here, selfless. Once he is convinced, say, and then now when he will step in and give you the necessary support of it media amount. Yeah, it's not someone you walk over easily. Yeah, because you don't need to go and waste his time, because one question will be you fumble and you can't recover your thoughts on it. It's very deep and very meticulous and very properly arranged.
Organized.
Yes. Organized. Organized. We say properly arranged. You must be extremely prepared. Because he's a terrible critic. And finesse.
Yeah. Attention to
detail. Like
prim and proper.
And I'm not surprised, President Mahama. Penasem because of that nature that the guy possesses. And honestly, I feel so terrible at this point. Say we will lose a resource material like that so early. But as I said, Yami eninim emida o shishemano ewo asasi so ba ye nipa de kwaya ifa so see no. And I say I titi eyi kakra, but nyina mu no ye be share your home crying.
Sure.
Na Busiano ne Mameno in particular, as I said, as people have said, tough. Nobody knows what she's going through right now. Your only son, your only child. Danka Sebi Ubi Ukram or no now be Jinamu now and ne woman ne yun so cram puno Sebi young man from Fanchemi. Maybe another couple intimate because of the obvious reason. Oh yeah.
Papa.
And Mutala, the very beautiful lady.
Yeah. Nevet no say yes. Beautiful lady.
Yes.
Oh.
By this time, what will be going through her mind? Because Jumaba. It be caught now play moon or texting no challenge be kwaba with the yenche by 2-3 dia na ye wakra whatever. Here we are describing him as the lead Mutala
Mutala Muhammad.
Mutala Muhammad. Why? Samuel Sapon. Just say, me, Tiasia. on put he's a bit advanced in age. Maybe 70. But very vibrant personality. Just a like he's tall, like very imposing figure. Just a decent, good looking. We last Saturday was Shani. Just looking very and then some few days after, that's the same. And these soldiers, young ones, picture out the video, were worried just a short time ago. Now, well, oh, Charlie, will be sorry, so now.
Mate, Nami Adoma next that one I say. Nami Adoma next week. By which time I need
to be and what credit so my officers are only now. I'm just hearing there 3 young pilots in Honofi. Base or Takradi.
I'm for some
Prime Minister.
Occasional for on the occasion of the death of
I'm for some Mokori whiskey Kakrana
Ekosiisen 94.7 FM.